Do you live anywhere in this red zone? If so, we've got potential for severe weather and flash flooding in the Northeast on Thursday, August 27th, 2026. I'm meteorologist Andrew Markowitz, and here's the full breakdown of what to expect in your area. We have a pronounced upper level trough that will track from the upper Midwest and Great Lakes to the Northeast and New England. Ahead of the front, we will see winds blowing in from the south, and that will lead to an uptick in humidity, with dew point values rising well into the 60s to perhaps lower 70s. This means we will see an expansive warm sector with potential for moderate instability across much of the interior Northeast, especially portions of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York. Now, wind shear as a whole does not look terribly impressive to me, but there are some pockets where it is locally higher. That is where we will have at least a little bit of spin, and that can produce a few supercells. As a result, we will likely see a squall line develop on Thursday afternoon and push eastward. But unlike last week, that squall line will likely decay as it approaches the coast. As a result, the SPC has a level 2 out of 5 slight risk for this yellow zone that stretches from Northern Virginia to upstate New York. This includes Leesburg, Alexandria, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Frederick, Annapolis, Wilmington, Philadelphia, Allentown, Scranton, Reading, Harrisburg, Williamsport, Trenton, Newark, Morristown, Poughkeepsie, Albany, Binghamton, Utica, and Saratoga Springs, among others. The primary concern is for damaging straight line winds. That is most likely in this yellow zone. There's also potential for a couple tornadoes in this green zone, which extends from Philadelphia northward to the tip of Vermont, and perhaps even southern Quebec. Within these storms, there's also slim potential for hail, which is possible anywhere in this brown corridor. Additionally, these storms may also contain heavy downpours that could drop a quick 1 to 3 inches in the most intense bands. However, these will be very thin stripes. If you are outside of it, you'll barely see any rain at all. PWAT values are expected to be elevated, but not nearly as high as they were in previous events. For reference, those numbers exceeded 2. This suggests that while tropical moisture is indeed present in the atmosphere, the ceiling on this is much lower. This means we have elevated potential for flash flooding in this yellow zone, which includes northeastern Maryland, northern Delaware, western and northern New Jersey, eastern Pennsylvania, and southern New York. This includes Baltimore, Havre de Grace, Wilmington, Mount Laurel, Trenton, Edison, Hoboken, Jersey City, Ridgewood, Philadelphia, Allentown, Scranton, Reading, Lancaster, New York City, White Plains, Newburgh, and Poughkeepsie, among others. Please stay safe, and for continuous coverage of severe weather all around the world, please make sure to follow me on all social media platforms so you can stay weather aware.